Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study from class 10 chapter 3 pair of linear equations in two variables. Exercise 3.5 question 4. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions by any algebraic method. This explanation I have already given to you when we did the first part of the sum. So in this video we are going to see the fourth part of the sum. So let's try to understand this sum. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? So we are asked to find out the speeds of two cars. So we consider there is a place A and B. So car A and B. Let's see. Try to understand. So here is a spot. Car A is here. And then there is a spot. Car B is here. So the distance 100 km apart. So both the cars are 100 km apart. So here one car is there. Here one car is there. Between them the distance is 100 km. Now the car starts A and another from B at the same time. Same time both the cars are starting. So if the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. So that means car A is starting, both are in the same direction. So car A is starting from this point, car B is starting from this point. So both are in the same direction and both will meet at one point after how many hours? 5 hours. 5 hours. Okay, at this point Q, at this point both A and B will meet after 5 hours. They will meet here. So that means there is some differences there. So car A has to travel all the way from here and come to this point, and B will start from here and come to this point. That means who has to travel fast? So A has to speed up to come to this point and B can come slowly to come to this point. After 5 hours they will meet together here at this point. That means there are different speeds are there, and then if they travel towards each other they meet in 1 hour. So if A is traveling this direction and B is traveling this direction, in 1 hour time they meet at one point in 1 hour. So there are two conditions. So first condition, both are in the same direction, they meet at this point 5 hours. And another condition, if they are traveling opposite direction, in 1 hour they will meet at one point. So in this condition, if you see, we have to find out the speed of the cars. So we will let them first. Let the speed of the car A be x and let the speed of the car B be y. Okay, so we keep because we have to find out the speed of the car, so we keep it one speed of the car as x, another as y. Now something called relative speed. Why this relative speed? So you know the two conditions here I explained to you. First condition is same direction. So when same direction both are traveling, at one point they have to meet after 5 hours. That means A has to travel all the way from here to here, up to here. A have to travel, B is only up to here. That means the total difference if we have to see for A from here to here, whereas for B only up to here. That means if you want to know the relative distance, you have to minus this part of it, then only you will know the relative distance of A. So A is from here to here, it is traveling. So from here this much if you minus, then only you will get it this. So same direction means we have to minus. So that is why I have written relative speed in the same direction x minus y, because car A is x, speed of car B is kept as a y. So I have told you, so we have to, same direction meant we have to minus, because A has to up to here, A has to travel. So if you want to know the relative distance, so we relative speed, then we minus this much of it. That's why I have written x minus y. Now if it is in opposite direction, if the car is traveling opposite direction, so A is this direction, B is this direction, so both are meeting at one point, that means the relative distance we have to add them. So this you have to remember. So whenever the speed of the car comes, you have to keep in mind all this concept of this. So relative speed in same direction, so x minus y. Relative speed in the opposite direction, it becomes x plus y. Now, something called distance equal to speed into time. Why we consider? Because whenever you calculate the speed of car or speed, we don't say just speed, we don't calculate. When it comes to speed, there are many things are there. If you say, oh, this car was so fast, the speed was very good of this car, so just like that, only speed you will not say, you will say at how many kilometer, within how much of time the car went, then only you can calculate the speed, then only you can say, oh, this car was very fast. So when you say car is fast, you have to see particular kilometer, means for example 50 kilometer or 100 kilometer, that means the distance. Kilometer is what? Distance. So you will say the 100 kilometer, the car in 1 hour it went, or in 20 minutes or in 30 minutes the car covered up 100 kilometer. Then only you will say about the speed, then only you will say, oh, the car speed was very good, we will say. So depends upon, when we say speed, we will calculate the distance also and we will calculate time also. So the formula for distance is distance equal to speed into time, but we have to calculate here speed. We are going to calculate speed of the car, so we will keep the speed like this, we'll bring the time to this side. So that means speed will remain here, time will come here. Time is in multiplication, when it comes here it will go to division. So can we write speed equal to distance upon time? So I'll write like this, modify the equation, speed is equal to distance upon time. So now when you want to calculate speed of the car, it becomes easy. So much, so and so kilometer, this much of time it took to cover up. Then we say what is the speed of that car, how the car was fast. That's why this formula. So this is important. Whenever regarding the speed comes, all these things you have to remember. So now let's form the equations. The first condition, same direction. So when it was the same direction, so let's put it in this formula only, because we have to find out the speed of the car for A and B. So for the speed, what was the speed? Same direction, relative speed in the same direction, it was x minus y. Okay, same speed, we are calculating the speed. So speed is x minus y. And how much of distance it had? First we know that is 100 kilometer. No, both the cars, the distance was 100 kilometer. So 100 kilometer. And the time, after how much of time they meet? After 5 hours. The time was 5 hours they meet, because we are taking same direction, right? Speed of the car in the same direction. So speed of the car is x minus y, and the distance was 100 kilometer they had, and the time was 5 hours in the same direction. So now let's divide this 5 2 times. So we will get x minus y equal to 20. This becomes our equation 1. Now the speed we will calculate in the opposite direction. So if it is opposite direction, I'll put it here. So opposite direction means it was x plus y. And what was the distance they had? The distance was the same only, distance. And what was the time? Time was 1 hour. No, opposite direction. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So the time was 1. So that means x plus y equal to 100. So this becomes our equation 2. So we got both the equations. So now you see x minus y here, x plus y. So we have coefficient is the same, any one you can eliminate. So by elimination method, we can use any method. I'm taking elimination method because it is easy. We have coefficient of x is same, coefficient of y is same. So let's go for eliminating any one variable. So we'll write from subtract equation 1 from equation 2. From anywhere you can subtract. So equation 2 is x plus y equal to 100 and equation 1 is x minus y equal to 20. So we don't need to change the sign because we have already here opposite signs are there. So easy to eliminate. So let's eliminate y here. So then we will get 2x equal to 120. So that means x equal to 120 upon 2. So that means x we got 60. Now put the value of x equal to 60 in equation smaller equation is 1. Equation 1. So any one equation you can put it, but smaller one I take it. This x minus y equal to 20. So x value is 60 minus y equal to 20. So minus y we keep it here. This is here in plus. When it comes here becomes minus. So y equal to, from 60 you subtract 20 will get 40. Biggest number is minus. Here also we have the minus here. So both the minus gets cancelled. So y value is 40. So we have kept what left? We have kept speed of car A is x, speed of car B is y. So let us write down. So hence, so we are asked to find out the speeds of the car, right? Hence, the speeds of the cars are, one is of 60 km per hour, another one is 40 km per hour. So this is our answer. Thank you. God bless you.